Hello everyone, I am Gefepido, and this is Heirs of Godzilla Part 4. So, haven't found any overly exciting passive weapons yet, but I believe I've got all of the base weapon upgrades now. And some pretty good skills for my team on the balance. Perhaps it might have been better if First Blood had gone to Mechagodzilla, but I can't complain too much about the situation. And anyway, so Watchtower we got here, well, mosquitoes, silkworm, starfish. The Sonic Scion, I guess, could be a threat since my team doesn't fly, but I do have some nice skills for maneuverability. And I don't know how Megalon works yet, so we'll see. Okay, I probably should go for the core just in case some kind of passive something is available. Oh, right, yeah, it's not like there's a bunch of 2-rep missions over here anyway, aside from this one. So yeah, we'll start with this and probably have to go through this. Anyway, what do we got? Oh, wow, that sure is a lot of movement. Right, that's why the Sonic Scion bothers me. But anyway. Honestly, considered putting I decided to put Manila here instead of here because the Silkworm could theoretically get up here, and then Manila wouldn't be able to push him off himself were that necessary without smashing it into something. But, nothing has more than 4 HP, which is pretty convenient for Mechagodzilla. Oh, I probably should have tried to bait the starfish. I mean, I'm not overly worried here, but shoulda. Okay. So, let's see here. As an issue, the silkworm's certainly an issue. Let's see, if I flip the silkworm, then he won't be hitting anything. Actually, if I flip the silkworm and then have Manila push him over here, he'd be taking... No, wait, that's... Well, no, then he'd take damage from the starfish, but not lethal damage. I could just have Mechagodzilla go anywhere, really, and kill the silkworm. Because, you know, kind of do want the silkworm dead. And then I could just flip the fly. Tentatively, I'm thinking I might have Junior kill the mosquito, and then the starfish get pushed into the water. I mean, I'd like to kill the Sonic Scion sooner and not later, but... Well, I think I can manage. Although I suppose I could just flip... Oh, I could flip the beetle and have Mechagodzilla shoot him, so he'll be at exactly 1 health. There we are. Okay, yeah. With only 2 Vec, I end up with 4 spawns. Whatever. I will manage. Okay, yeah. Looks like, at least at the moment, the rocks are working. I'll have to keep an eye out and see if the rocks are fully working after that. Because last run I was having some issues, and I don't know if it was squad-specific or not. Well. Well, he's not wrong. Anyway. Egg sacs. This doesn't look too bad. I mean, quite a few Vec to start with, but at least there's no centipedes, and I don't know. The war rig mission always annoys me anyway. Plus, if I go this way, what am I gaining? Not much. I have more high rep mission options. Oh, hey! They're all starting with low health, which only really matters for Manila, I guess. I guess if anyone's going over here, it should probably be Manila, since he can walk through the mountains and or her buildings if he needs to. Is it? Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that mosquito's not an issue. That mosquito can fuck off. Alright, so I might need Manila to do this just so that guy is no longer a problem. Because I don't have a good angle on him right now. Although I could do it like... No, shit. Damn. It would have been nice if I could at least get the egg sac, but in the meantime, I could have Godzilla come over here and shoot one of these guys into the other guy. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is an actual issue here. I might have to, like, take a hit from someone, because I don't... If I don't have a good way to... 2, 3, 4... Because, yeah, I can't get Junior in a good position. Junior isn't in a good position to can't stop either of these two. That's annoying, but... Yeah, this is actually going to be an annoying first turn. Although I suppose if nothing else I could have Junior do this. Get some objectives solved, as it were. And then Godzilla can kill the starfish. Rude. Alright, so let's see. Manila's not in a great position here, although I could just have Mecha Godzilla kill the Silkworm now. And then... No, can't quite do that. I could just have... No, wait, Junior can't hit this Silkworm properly. But I guess if I have Mecha Godzilla kill the Silkworm, then Junior can get over here, and Manila might just have to puff this guy. The positioning did turn out kind of awkward all around here. Shame I can't get into a boost position for Manila here. Oh, I forgot I had the damage upgrade, so I can just go here and kill him. Well, never mind, everything's perfectly okay, and I'm very happy. Yeah, gotta make sure that egg sac gets got, but it looks like it's a good day for that. Also, fuck this starfish. Let's see, if I do this, he'll still be 0 damage this turn. But I can have Manila go over here and puff that into that. And then have the other two gang stomp the starfish. It is nice not having to worry about XP anymore. Well, this is going oddly well. You know, I was thinking the squad's relative lack of range would be a problem, and it's got some issues, but at this point, the damage output has got good enough that things are going okay. Oh hey, the race won. This is always exciting. Especially for the racer that dies. Alright, and they go what, 2 per turn? Alright, so I can park over here safely. I guess I could put Manila here if I need to put someone in the corner. I don't, strictly speaking, I could put him here. But... it doesn't feel ideal to be going in the middle lane, but I don't really want to go any of the other places either, so... At least this should mean Manila can free whoever really needs to be freed. Since he hits less hard than the other two. One problem. 2 problem. Okay, hilariously, I could just let this guy have his fun. Just get out of the way and decide I've got my decision made here. Also... But, more seriously... If one is gonna hit 3... I could do this first, so... Then one will then one would hit 3 and, I believe, kill him from the bump damage. And then I could just have Mecha Godzilla kill the starfish while sitting right here. Even if I choose to not let this racer die, and Junior can kill this silkworm. Now, I don't know if it's worth saving a racer when I don't need to save a racer, but I might be better served just taking the time pod now and focusing on saving this racer. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever let a racer die on the first turn before. It might be fun to try. Or maybe I won't stand there. See? Exciting. That's too many silkworms. I must object. Wow, rude. Okay. Everybody wants a piece of Manila today. So I'm thinking I can have Junior kill this guy, Mechagodzilla kill this guy, and then Manila can push the beetle onto a spawn. This island feels like things have been going way too smoothly. I'm afraid to imagine how tough Megalon's gonna have to be to make up for it. Imagine being in a race where, like, a kaiju blows up your opponent at the start of the race and then nothing happens for the rest of the race. Ooh. Oh, that's the good shit. Hang on, is that... Oh, right, yeah, I had 2 cores. That's why I'm getting confused about numbers. Okay, so I could do this and it shouldn't be too bad. Probably. Or I could do this and... Probably also not bad, but... The racks are just a level of complication I don't care to engage with. When I could, you know, missiles. Why not? And, let's see. If I let this silkworm... If I don't give this silkworm a chance to attack a mech, then odds are good he'll end up here. Unless he's here, but here is a strong possibility, and if that is so, then that would mean he ends up, getting pushed into the water quite easily. One problem. Asshole. Okay, so, you know, neither silkworm is an actual threat here. That's the funny thing. So let's see. If I had Junior do this, then 4 would actually kill 5. And then I could have Manila go here and kill that guy. And presumably Mechagodzilla would kill this guy. And hopefully I'll get the chance to do the missiles, and wow, there's not a lot of spawns here, are there? Yeah, I guess my other issue might be that I don't have a lot of good ways to push enemies around. Also, why do the missiles keep targeting mountain tiles? I guess I should block one. Okay. Okay. This I can probably work with. Maybe. Heck, I don't technically even need to... So, hold on. If I guess I would need Manila to do this. But anyway, I just want to make sure I, Alright, so this guy's gonna die and I get my mission objective, and over here I can do this. And if there's slightly more Vec next turn than I would have preferred, that is okay. 3 on 3 are pretty good odds for this island. Especially when one's a Scion. Oh, huh. Troublesome. I mean, half the missiles were aimed directly at mountain ranges with no enemies near them, but, you know, whatever. So... I guess I could put auto shields on someone, but... Okay, technically there's no reason not to. I have at least one core that I can't use on anything else currently. So, this asshole. I don't know anything about him aside from what Wikizilla said. Oh. That doesn't look so bad. I mean, he flies. I suppose I should concern myself with this, but he... Wow. I guess the fire could be a problem for lower HP squads, but... At this time, I must confess that I'm not overly concerned. Okay, if he wants to aim here, that'd be just fine. But we'll see. Oh, he doesn't have to aim in a straight line. I guess that's interesting. Also, yeah, I had actually already forgotten I had nanofilter mending. Anyway, if he's just... So he can just aim wherever? Alright. But he's not damaging any buildings, so I could just... I'm thinking I have Junior go over here and hit that guy. Then Manila can put the Silkworm onto a spawn, and Mecha Godzilla can do some damage to the big man. Yeah, I don't really want anyone on fire this turn if I can avoid it. And I can. Alright, that doesn't seem too bad. So, anyone can kill the boss right now. I'm leaning towards having Manila do it just because he's in position for it. And he can't get blocked in by the, you know, awkward position of some of the buildings, so. No, wait, wrong spot. The correct spot is here. Screw you, Megalon. You are unworthy to dine on Corporate Tower. Oh. So that went very well, actually. So, any chance of flame shielding? Or heat engines. Heat engines would be fine. That was a joke! I was joking. I mean, I'm very grateful, RNG, but... Oh, wow, today is a good day. Yeah, I'll take the Force Amp. You're damn right I want Force Amp. Okay, so auto shields can fuck off. And so I need exactly 2 cores and everything else is grid. This, wow, all the passives came in at the last minute. Like, for a second there I thought I was going to end up buying kickoff boosters. Alright, so thank you for watching, and join me next time for the final battle.